Hello everyone. I'm back in the first area because I thought, where do game designers love to hide things? They love to hide them right at the start, usually behind where you start so you don't see them. So I thought, well, let's backtrack. Unfortunately, the star isn't there. But here's something interesting. I got to this point and I thought, I can't get through there. And then I thought, but what if jammers work through purple barriers? Which they do. So that is a really useful discovery. But yeah, the star isn't here as far as I can tell. I've looked all around here and I can't see it anywhere. And you can't go behind this, it's a back wall. But I've seen it said that stars require you to kind of break the rules, so to speak. And if using jammers through purple barriers isn't breaking the rules, I don't know what is. Because this means, here's the cool bit, this means that, well, no, this actually doesn't mean, this is something else you could separately also do. Which I obviously didn't realise first time round because I wasn't used to these sorts of tricks, the rejamming and everything. But you can actually take both of these jammers into the main area. Observe. Right, before I move on, I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I'll explore and see what I can discover. V1710054. I want to know what V robot I am. Now, speaking of robots, there's an interesting point to be made. This is obviously a simulation, but the question is the world a simulation, or am I a simulation as well? Which is to say, am I a robot in a simulated world? Think the holodeck in Star Trek. The world around you is simulated, but you're in it. Or is my body, my robot body, part of the simulation as well? Think the Matrix. That is still a question that's unanswered. It's obviously simulation, but that doesn't tell you everything there is to know about the situation. How deep does the rabbit hole go? World with possible architecture and inexplicable machines, can't fathom how it works. Terrified to put one foot in front of the other lest I fall through the floor. Well, it's a simulated floor, you're forgiven for that. But yeah, you can bring the two jammers into here, and some puzzles you can make use of them. For example, if I come over here, I think one of them was over here that I could do it with. Yeah. I mean, that makes the puzzles a lot easier, because remember how I had trouble dodging around this one? Yeah, you just jam it from outside. And if that's not cheating, I really don't know what is. Now that means, because when I was talking last episode about getting over a wall to escape a puzzle with a jammer in hand, it occurred to me that would make the puzzles impossible, because then you wouldn't be able to get back in with the jammer, so you wouldn't be able to solve the puzzle without leaving the area. Well, I mean, if it's on a puzzle like this, if you got outside with the jammer, then you can just do that. And it'll work. But yeah, I've looked all around and I still cannot find the star. I have no idea where it is. That you can even jam that from here, which makes that puzzle a lot easier. But yeah, I just can't find the star in this area. I've looked everywhere. Well, obviously not everywhere, because others would have found it. It's obviously somewhere I haven't looked, but can't find it. No idea where this sort of glint to yellow. No idea where the star is for Area 1, which is driving me mad, but there you go. One more QR code that I noticed while I was editing last episode. And yeah, you can't bring them in here because of that barrier. And then I'm done with area 2, because I don't know how to get that star and I'm not going to spend forever trying. Just want to get this QR code over here that I was completely blind and missed. Sheep. Let's have a look. Is there anything that I could jam from outside? Because if there is, that might... Is it me? Does the floor sound like metal there? Yeah, I saw that. No, it's just weird sand, I think. Nothing I can jump from outside there. Oh yeah, I can fast forward to speed up while running. And nothing I can jump from outside there. So... yeah, it doesn't look like that's a thing in this area. I mean, this looks like... yeah, this is a broken test. This once would have been a test area, a puzzle. Which is probably why there's a recording. And if anywhere would have a jammer, it's an odd puzzle. And spare. Am I standing on the wall? I never normally am able to stand on things unless they're completely flat. Oh, another QR code I completely missed. God, I am blind. Yeah, that's a good question. And if it were actually phrased as a question, it would increase the count. But yeah, there's got to be a jammer somewhere. There's got to be. But where? I mean, I haven't literally explored every nook and cranny of this area because it's huge and open and difficult to find your way around. But somewhere, surely there has to be a jammer. Of course, there's a recording in this area as well. Which means this was also an old test. I keep saying test like portal. Puzzle. I don't know. Test seems a reasonable thing to call it. But yeah, short of scouring this area, which I'm not going to do on camera, I have no idea about that star. And I have absolutely no idea about the Area 1 star. One thought I did just have. Talos, the ancient mythological one, circled the shore of the island of Crete 3 times daily. So, let's try circling the shore of the island. 3 times. Okay, there's one. It possibly also just means there is something on the shore. Hopefully I'll notice it on my way around, if there is. I mean, this is a long shot. The chance of it being set up to detect you running around the island 3 times, and the border for what constitutes along the shore could be arbitrarily close to the water. So it's possible I've already messed up by going slightly onto the grass, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try. It's the sort of thing I would hope they made permissive if it is real. Well, that's 3. It would be amazing if that barrier's opened itself now. It won't have, but it would be amazing if it had. No. So, I don't know. I really don't. Okay, it's generated part 2 of this, so let's have a look. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses. Okay. Since only animals can be persons, the machine could never be a person. Broadly disagree. Your input's been accepted. Persons have no authority other than that to which they consent. That's a tricky one. Quality of life of persons ought to be maximised, yes. Value is discovered. Not inherent, I think that means. I don't know. I think so. No, but let me explain why. I don't think the concept of deserve even makes sense in this context. You don't deserve talents, you don't not deserve talents, they're just things you have. You haven't done anything to earn them, you haven't done anything that means you shouldn't have them. Before you're born, or created, or whatever. Yes. Also true, I think. Wow, that was certainly interesting, but none of those were questions, so the counter wouldn't have popped up. They could be phrased as questions, but they weren't. Otherwise I'd be counting everything. So that's that. Still no ideas for the start. Let's move on to Area 3. That was a wrong turn. Did I say I was going to Area 3? Because, here's something else I completely failed to notice until now. Let's just look around, so probably QR codes I haven't seen. But yeah, this gate completely escaped my attention before. The door is locked, but how much do you want to bet? There's a jammer behind there somewhere. Either way, this door is interesting because the star isn't down there because we know where the star is. Interesting. I have to remember that. Get up. Very interesting. Okay, Area 3. We have another terminal. We have numbered pillars. Puzzles on 4 sides. Where does the numbering start? 1. Oh, that's going to be a puzzle in itself, isn't it? 2. Which one should be on, which one should be off? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's like a clock, but with all 24 hours in it. Now, I didn't check on the sign how many stars this place has. Hang on. 2 stars in this area. That should be interesting then. just a few files on this one. AI feedback. Keep discussing on artificial intelligence. What would it be like to be that creature? Ding! To suddenly come into being created by as an experiment, have all the information about yourself, know exactly how you function. What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How do you judge humanity? Where would you see it? This is a philosophy course, not science fiction, and that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Scrolly. Following people. So Alexandra Drennan, product lead, AI module. EL. Interesting. Simulation module, there we go. Talos unit. Archive team. Now I need to get that hexadecimal into a decoder and see if that turns into anything interesting. .wiki. Amar of Aristotle, blah blah blah. I've already covered that. Although there's no record, at least on Wikipedia, of Straton or Stagira, that both Straton is a common, well not common, but there are two famous Stratons, and Stagira is where Aristotle is from. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Okay. Let's get puzzling. Might as well start at 1, as it were. A bit tied up. There's the piece. There's a jammed gun. Wow, all the jamming. So first of all, let's retrieve that. And do that. Secondly, ooh. Okay. First, let's take that one. Oh, that was a mistake. I knew what I was doing, but I missed a step when I was thinking it through, or not thinking, as the case kind of was. That. Then that. Then that. Then that. Then that. And I can let that go. And do that. And I still got... Oh yeah, and there's also that. So I now have 3 jammers to hand, which is excellent. Because I'm probably going to need all 3. First of all, that. Then I can free that one up to do that. Let's take a peek around this corner. Well, there's the piece, there's a star. So this is a question of being smart about the... Oh, I've got enough of that thing. Well, that's easy. Good grief. A star that's easy to get. Sigils are not enough. Cool. That's my first star. I bet the other one in this area is diabolical. Wherever it is. Okay, so this is going to be our first red piece, our first red sigil. An escalating problem. Sounds like I'm going to be doing some climbing. Seek counsel. Epitaph, probably? QR code.
The counsel of my blessed
Whoa, 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 whoa.
must be earned.
Return here. So that's where epitaphs come in. I like the way it's pulled in my Steam name. Hello, the QR code. Okay, anything in here? Nothing at all? What a pointless room. Yeah, I thought so, there's climbing. Right, what is that jamming? That is jamming that gun. I know what the point of that room is. Assuming that'll climb steps. Let's find out. Also, they can turn corners, that's new. Doink. Okay. There's a window there, but no apparent purpose to it, other than the fact that I'm probably going to point something through there to keep us open. Although, why would I need to? That's weird. That window seems pointless. Okay, that gives me a way back over if the thing's closed, which is probably going to be important. That's obviously going to open when I'm done, because the piece is probably... oh yeah, I know it's right there. Another locked gate. What is that? Oh, it's keys. It's a ring of keys. Okay. Can I pick that up from up there, is the question. Because that would be where this comes in. And the answer is yes. Where's the other one? It's there. Oh, this is going to be a bit close. Okay, I'm good. Keys. Now I can get that gate open. Or I can abandon that gate. Whoa, 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 it bounced off the jammer. Am I clear to go around here? Yep. So I could actually completely ignore that gate. I mean... let's try it. Let's see if I can. I mean, that wouldn't have been made so I could shoot myself in the foot by doing this, I'm sure. So let's see if I can carry keys between areas. I'm going to guess not, because it's disappeared from the bottom of my screen. But let's see if it comes back. That's a no then, is it? So somewhere there are hidden keys in this area. Great, more things to look for. Oh well, back to 3. Am I going to have to get the keys again? is the question. Has the puzzle completely reset itself? I bet it has. Let's just brush that back off.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Speed. So this is going to still be locked, yeah? Yeah, I need to get the keys again. That's fine. Ah. Ah. Oh, I can drop it off an edge. So how? How? Oh, hang on. I think I know. But then that means I have to... This is going to take some coordination. That's what that window's for. That's what that window's for, I guess? No. I don't know. Maybe. But that should go up the stairs and then turn. Hopefully. Come through here. Yeah. I like that puzzle. That's clever. And there's a lad. Oh yeah. I was going to say, I could have gotten hit up here that whole time, but no, because it's only opened this little area up. One more puzzle for this episode? I think so. QR code. That's not really philosophical. That's just a question. Lock me up, swallowed the key. More keys. Good, good, good. Fun. So we've got two ways in there. One's permanent and one's with jammer. There's a jammer. Keys. That was easy. So now I can open this. Open, open, thank you. Slow. Okay. And this is probably going to get another jammer? Yeah. Another jammer? Anyway, was that English? Another jammer? And yeah. Oh. Okay. That's fine. You. you. Get used to jammer swapping pretty quickly. Yoink. So I can go and get that stick thing now. I'll just do that to finish off the episode, I think. Already did this one, didn't I? Yeah. I'm just suspicious of any nooks and crannies. Could be QR codes and stuff anywhere. Right, let's go and get that thing and finish off the episode. Jump up, jump up, jump up and get down. No. Hello, the thing. Oh, I can use triggers for that as well, that's useful. You have now unlocked weird stick gem thing. So what is that? I guess it redirects lasers? Probably?
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child.
But
children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
I guess that's just unlocked it so I can use it, because I know some puzzles here are marked as using them, so I guess you can't solve them without those objects, and they'll appear in those puzzles, probably? Man, I feel like doing another one. I know the episode will be running long, but... No, I'm going to stop. I'm itching to carry on, but I'm going to stop. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, share, favourite and comment, help support the channel. Follow me. Oh, it's down there in the left hand corner, bottom left. I've got a red dot. Oh, I guess that's just telling me I've got a red piece, but it doesn't know what it's for yet. But yeah, thanks for watching. No, spiel. Where was I? Oh, I'll start again. That'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, share, favorite, comment, help support the channel, follow me on this episode, what's going on, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. So we'll tackle this last puzzle for this area.